Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be looking at some crazy glitches that occurred throughout RuneScape's history. We did a video on this topic before and you guys actually really seemed to enjoy it, so hey, why not do a second one? So I just wanted to quickly mention that so far we've been taking your feedback and improving these videos slowly and it's been pretty good. You guys are enjoying them a lot more, and as always, if there's anything else you'd like me to improve, leave it down in the comments. I'm still listening, still replying, and I'll continue to do so. So anyways, let's get back on topic. So today we're going to be exploring glitches from really far into the past, all the way to some more recent ones that happened not too long ago. Some of these glitches were really game breaking and caused some pretty insane chaos for the game and the company. All of the featured glitches do have videos, so we'll be showcasing them and crediting them throughout the video, so just make sure to check the description and support these people. It's also pretty important to note that everyone who abused these glitches did get banned, so I in no way really encourage anyone to ever exploit or use glitches. They really do ruin the game and break the immersion and the fun for all of us. It's really not cool, so just don't do it. With that being said, if this video hits a whopping 2,000 likes, we'll make a third episode featuring even more glitches. Can we get there? I'm not sure, but I believe in you guys. Alrighty, so for our first glitch, we have something pretty mind-blowing. It happened back in 2013, and it was part glitch, but not fully a glitch. Let me explain it. It was really a lot more evil genius than anything. Essentially what happened is that the mod item, which goes by the name Rotten Potato, was stolen by a player. Just for some perspective, the Rotten Potato allows a Jagex moderator to spawn items, teleport, restore health, and do much more crazy things. Now you guys may ask, how was this exactly stolen? Well, a player actually pickpocketed the Rotten Potato from Mod Criso inside of Stealing Creation. Mod 7 came out to say that the player wouldn't have been able to use it, but in the video we can see that it was capable of not only spawning, but also wearing a quest point cape with only 51 quest points, so there was some power to abuse there. I also mentioned that this is a part glitch, and this is because the Rotten Potato itself isn't supposed to be stolen if someone actually tries to pickpocket a mod. The fact that it acted as a normal item and was removed into the player's inventory is the glitch part we're talking about here. Jagex came out themselves and said it was a bug and that they have now patched it, so no one can pickpocket the potato no more. Funny enough, before we move on, we can see in the video that the player drops the potato and attempts to keep it upon disconnecting, but the good old potato comes out and literally says, "Too late, it's already gone," and vanishes. I don't think any of us can come out and say exactly what would have happened if this player really did manage to keep the potato. Maybe nothing at all, who really knows? What would you guys have done if you did manage to obtain the unobtainable item yourselves? Anyways, moving forward, we have the Jullage Glitch. Back in 2012, this glitch was absolutely insane. As a side note, I'll probably say that every glitch in this video is absolutely insane because we have a really solid list here. Anyways, the Jullage Glitch would allow you to combine two different weapon stats, and it resulted in the weapons being able to hit really high. I mean very high. I mean, players abusing this glitch would go around absolutely melting people as they one-shotted everyone. Unlike our previous glitch, this one really did cause serious damage, and the players who used this glitch were ultimately banned of how game breaking it was. Now I'll run you guys by how this glitch was done very quickly. It's because it's been patched now, so you guys can't use it, so I have no problem actually explaining how it worked. So you'd actually equip a dart and select the combat style rapid, then selecting a spell and selecting autocast. Following this, you'd wield the Exterminator from the Easter event. You then have to repeat these steps until the Exterminator combat style highlights Marshmallow. You then equip your armor and weapons of choice, turn off autocast while keeping the effects, toggle the hide combat spells option. Finally, your current wielded weapon would then be based off of your current ranged level. Thankfully, patched and dealt with by Jagex, this glitch was really one of the scariest ones. Now on to our next glitch, we have the Ring of Wealth glitch. This occurred on March 15th of 2011 when an update to the Ring of Wealth had introduced the brand new shining teleport abilities for the ring. It would notify a player when it increased the chances of obtaining a rare drop. all sounding fun and dandy until about half an hour later players discovered while in loot share the effect of the ring would actually stack up. This caused players to obtain valuable boss drops at an absolutely insane rate. The Corporal Beast was swarmed as groups killed it for its valued drops since it was one of the better ones at the time. The next day Jagex of course did patch the bug as Mod Mark apologized for the issue. Oddly enough though, no rollbacks were actually given. Next up we have the Crucible money duplication glitch, and it occurred back in 2012 and was one of the most game-breaking bugs. This allowed players to dupe their money at a rate up to 200 million per hour. If accompanied by bots, some claim to have duped over 1 billion an hour, which is insane. A lot of videos were actually taken down by Jagex claiming copyright to them. However, more infamously, one group of players reportedly duped 800 billion before Jagex was able to solve the issue itself. I just want to note that that specific number was being thrown around a lot, so it may not be 100% accurate, but we can for sure capture the picture of it being absolutely insane. A lot of the massive money generated was of course caught by Jagex and the players were banned immediately. However, within the chaos of billions and billions, a lot of players claim to have money from the dupe here and there still scattered till today. Again, there is no real way to confirm this, but I guess if there was heavy amounts of money being duplicated consistently, it'd be hard for Jagex to ensure everything was caught and I guess we can say quarantined. But regardless, Jagex did handle the situation well, and for the most part everything did end up being fixed, at least as far as we know. Anyways, next we have a glitch that unfortunately we have no footage for. I know at the beginning I said we have footage for all of them. I'm sorry I lied, but maybe we just didn't look hard enough, or maybe it's been taken down by Jagex if any did exist. This was known as the money pouch glitch and was a major glitch back in August of 2012. It allowed players to literally duplicate money straight in their own money pouch. Similar to the glitch we just talked about, it of course caused a super crazy amount of loose money quickly. Jagex did of course patch the glitch and then opened up their own investigation. Any amount that came into contact with the glitch had some sort of action taken upon. However, those who clearly abused it were banned right away. Now I'm not sure how it works, but apparently it's when a player with a full money pouch tried to withdraw their coin within the Crucible of the duel arena. The thing is that since very few people actually could fill their money pouch at the time, not many ended up getting banned because not many could perform the glitch itself. Anyways, moving on to our next glitch, we're going to head back to the PvP based bugs, and we have a bug that goes by the name non-interfaced forced logout glitch. Now I know it's a very weird name, but what it actually did was super crazy. It made a player unattackable with unlimited prayer. This would allow the bug abuser to PK while being untouchable. I mean, you can see this by the video, and it's kind of pretty horrifying to think about. The video itself doesn't abuse the bug, but more so demonstrates it. It allows you to stay logged in the game after pressing the logout button, meaning you're no longer registered by anything whatsoever, and your character is pulled from the game, and nothing on the server sees that your character is there, but of course, because of the glitch, you somehow remain in the game. Now moving on to our next bug, and keeping up with the horror, we have the invisible PKing glitch. Similarly, this would allow a player to go completely invisible while fighting others. This, like every other glitch, is crazy and, to be honest, just as horrifying. I mean, imagine being attacked by someone you can't see, all while attempting to fight back helplessly. They can hop in and out of combat as they please and do some pretty insane stuff. Now, this bug was originally performed by entering a specific dwarf cutscene, then simply leaving at a certain time during the cutscene, and would leave your character completely invisible. Next up, we have a glitch with such an innocent name, but such an evil outcome. Named the Penguin Hide and Seek glitch, it occurred all the way back in 2009 on January 28th. Involving the Distractions and Diversions Penguin Hide and Seek, players discovered that they could actually spy on the same penguin over and over again. This resulted in players gaining 50 points in a very short amount of time. Then by visiting good old Larry, they could trade them in for experience. Then they can go back to that same penguin and take a very nice peek at him over and over. Sounds a little bit creepy, but soon enough, hundreds upon hundreds of players had begun to abuse this glitch as it spread around the community privately, but quickly. You could quite literally see huge amounts of players at once spying on penguins to gain XP. I mean, they would even go to World 60 because you could find a penguin close to Larry himself for maximum bug abuse efficiency. After a massive abuse, Jagex eventually disabled the mode and fixed the bug. They then began tracing back any data that led to players who abused this glitch, and they were eventually punished. Apparently Jagex has a program that can trace data types and helps them catch abusers. This is actually super cool and could be a topic on its own, but let's stay on topic for now. For our next bug, we have the very sad tale of the Scrimshaw massacre. This caused many bots and innocent AFKers to perish. It occurred when you got hit in a safe minigame with a cruel aura on. Once the game ended, you would still be poisoned until you die, and even upon respawn, you would still be poisoned, dying over and over and over again for all of eternity. The only way to stop this poison was to log out and log back in. Luckily, it was patched merely 2 hours after being discovered, but the problem is that many players were unaware and still became victims. Such a high number of valued items were lost that players actually demanded a rollback for this bug. However, moving forward and keeping the sad tone of the video going, we have one more tragedy story, which is in the same concepts, and it was called the TzHaar Fight Pit massacre, and was an event that occurred on the 13th of May way back in 2008. It happened because the pit, in which was supposed to be a safe minigame, was glitched. Players could attack and kill fellow players inside of the waiting room. Anyone killed would sadly lose all of their items. Jagex did fix the problem in the same day and issued very long bans to players who did kill others. Anyways, sad stories aside, that wraps up the lengthy video for today. Videos like this are easily my favorite to do, so if you guys enjoyed it and do want to see more, then why not hit that like button, subscribe for some future content. As always, of course, let me know what I can improve in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.